Excellent. Okay, thank you for joining us. We have a Pilates session ahead. We're working mainly on our arms, so it will be upper body focus. We will work with little weights later, okay? But let's start doing a good warm-up. And let's start working from the breathing, okay? I hope everyone can see me, everyone can feel me. Okay. Good. Let's start working on our breathing. Let's start focusing on the connection, okay? My feet on the ground, in parallel, soft knees, one hand on the belly, one hand on your lungs. And let's start doing some deep breaths and make sure that all the air is coming through your diaphragm and you go and push it to feel the belly expanding, to feel those ribs expanding. And don't get stuck only here on your lungs and your throat. So feel that breathing for a second, inhaling and expanding those belly, those ribs, exhaling and fastening a seat that comes from your pelvic floor all the way here to your diaphragm. Camila, you are very responsible with your breathing and a good professional of the breathing also with your profession. So just focus on the muscles this time. And let's do the same thing now with your hands on your pelvic bones. And we are tilting our pelvis forwards and backwards, engaging our glutes when we tilt it, engaging our core also. So inhaling in a neutral position, exhaling and tilt. So we reduce that curve in my lower back. And you can push a little bit harder as your hands are on the bones, okay? So you can bring it with your hands to have a big range of motion, a little bit bigger range of motion. And one more. Very good. Okay, hands are still on your pelvic bones, but we focus on our neck now. So let's bring our head from side to side, like saying no. Like saying no. Very good. Big ones, a little bit bigger range of motion on each repetition. Very good. And one more. Okay, and this time we are giving my chin a little bit further, and we are hiding it behind now. So we are moving our chin forwards and then backwards. You will feel it again on your neck, on your jaws also a little bit. Try to reduce that tension on the neck. We need mobility in all the angles. We did the first one, and we are doing the second one. This direction. Just your chin coming forward and backwards. And the next one, the last one for today, we'll be saying a big yes. With your head, hands by your side, feet in parallel, feel the connection with the ground, feel the weight even on your feet. And now say a big yes. Feel the stretching on those neck muscles. Very good, also on the upper back. Fantastic there. And the last one. Fantastic. Okay, and we start from the neutral position now, but with your hands over my head, tiptoes at the beginning, a little bit of balance already. And now we are rolling our spine down, one vertebra at a time, all the way down. And then you come all the way up to inhale, also rolling one vertebra at a time. You go nice and slow down. And nice and slow up. Very good. Nice and slow down again. Tiptoes at the end, shoulders far from your ears. There you go. And we stay down after this one. We stay down and we want to
to swap the body weight from your hands to your heels. Okay, swinging your body a little bit and feeling that body weight coming from one side to the other. Very good. Feel the freedom on your feet and feel the freedom on your hands. Very nice. And one more. Okay, a bit of mobility on your knees from here. Try to go to a super deep squat position, okay? Flexing your knees as much as you can. And then we stand up again. So we are opening our legs a little bit more apart now. Your feet are not in parallel and pointing out a little bit, not much. And then you stand again. And you go all the way down. Stand again. There we go. So we are not standing up. We are just sitting and then extending my knees, but still rolled body. One more on this position, giving a bit of mobility here on your knees. And then we roll all the way up again. Good. Nice and rolling up. Fantastic. We are lifting one knee now. Opposite arm. And we are opening one arm and the opposite leg to opposite sides. We come back center, stay there, and open again. Working on your balance, very nice. Center to inhale, exhale and open. In the center to inhale, exhale and open. Very good. In the center to inhale, exhale and open. And the last one with this leg. Yes, if you want a bit more, you can push your knee always. The other hand. Very nice. And down. Shake a bit. And then we swap. So my knees up with my opposite arm. And then we open both. If you want a bit more, you can push that knee out. Inhale, center. Exhale, open. Very nice. Very good. I'm feeling the stretching on your pecs as well. Fantastic. Very good. Feeling that belly breathing still. Yes, engaging your pelvic floor here from the bottom. And one more. Fantastic. Go down to the floor. Shake your legs. We're going the opposite way with your knees now. So it's exactly the same idea, but this time we are pulling to cross over the first leg with my opposite arm. You come back center, exhale and pull again. Inhale back center, nice and gentle. Exhale and pull. Feeling a bit of a stretching on your lats and your glutes. Very good. And inhale back center. Exhale and pull. If you need to tap the ground in each repetition because of the balance, it's fine, no worries. Ready, and inhale, exhale, down with the first leg, shake a bit. Let's go with the second one. Inhaling up, exhaling, pull. Open the opposite side out. Inhale back center, exhale and pull. Inhale center, exhale and pull. Very good. Is there. And now one more. We always have a weaker and a stronger side. One side that we feel more confident, we feel stronger. Okay, legs down, shake a bit.
Very nice in there. Okay, so warm up is down, a little bit of balance, stretching, mobility. Let's start activating our arms. If you have the option to go to one wall, we are doing some push-ups. You can see me first, and then if you need to go a little bit further in your space, you go. So we are doing 6 push-ups, like chest push-ups on the wall. This is my hands position, okay? So it's like the regular push-ups. Something gentle, we are still like finishing the activation. And then we are doing another 6 with your fingers pointing down and a bit closer to your hips, okay? I'm telling you the 2 exercises in case you have to go a little bit further. I prefer to see you, obviously, but in case. So 6 on one position with your fingers pointing up and your arms a little bit out. And then 6 with your fingers pointing down, lower hands closer to your body, okay? So let's start with the first one. And the idea is to be a little bit far from the wall so you can stand up and lose the connection with the wall on each repetition. Very good. And the focus here is still on the core, okay? That we are not disconnecting. So I'm going down like a plank position. Then I'm pushing, working on my balance still. Here we go. So the further we go, more confident, and yes, and stronger I'm working. And when you finish those 6, we go all the way around with my hands. So my hands will be pointing out on that position, yes? So we will work more on your biceps on this one. Very good. And still a strong core, lovely positions, I like it. Very nice. Fantastic there. That was a good one. Finish those 6 repetitions. And when you do, we continue on the wall, but the wall will be by my side this time. Yes? Okay, so this time we are approaching the wall with one hand over my head, one leg up, and then you push and go to horizontal position with your arms. You push or you bring both to the other side, whatever feels you more confident. Listen to your body on the starting position. An important thing here is the push with one hand over your head and my other hand under my body. Very good. Lifting the outside leg. Very nice. And one more repetition here. And then you swap sides, okay? I'm coming here so I can see you. You swap sides. And we're doing the same idea. And push as you exhale. Inhale, standing. Exhale and push. Exhale and push. Very good. And one more. Fantastic. Okay, well done. Shake your arms a little bit. And let's start working with the weights already, okay? For now, we only need one weight, one dumbbell. As we are working single arms, okay? So bring only one with you. Yes? You can have, if you have the option for different weights, and you can check, okay, on each exercise. Usually the biceps and triceps exercises, a little bit heavier weight than shoulders. For shoulders, we usually need a little bit lighter, okay? Okay, we don't have the glute bands today. I hope if you came yesterday, you have a bit of sore glutes. Okay, so we start with biceps, okay? Single arm biceps. And what we are doing at the same time is gonna be lifting our leg to the front, then lifting out. And on the third one, we're lifting backwards. Okay, so we are doing the 3 directions with my leg as we are doing the biceps curl. We always exhale when we are doing the curl here. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale out. Inhale down, exhale backwards. Engaging that core. Ideally, we are not tapping on the ground, but if we need, can tap with my thumb, my big toe. There you go. 1 repetition with my leg on each direction. Yes? Let's go again. And now we're swapping leg and arm. Yeah? Leg and arm. I'm doing the same thing here with my biceps curl. As you exhale, you lift your arm, also your knee to the front. Next repetition, out. And the next repetition, backwards. Very good. Very nice. Fantastic. One repetition to the front, 1 repetition out there, and 1 repetition to the back. Love it. And 1 more round. Very nice. Fantastic. Okay, now we're working with the both. We're working with both arms now. My legs will be resting this time. Soft knees, legs with feet in parallel. And we are doing a biceps curl, but we are breathing with 3 pulses at the top. Inhale all the way down. Exhale in 3, 2, 1 little pulses on the top. Inhale down. Exhale 3, 2, 1. Nice and gentle down. And 3, 2, 1 is the top half. Very good. Yes, remember your shoulders backwards. 2, 1. Very nice. And we go again. 3, 2, 1. Nice. And the last one. 3, 2, 1. That was great for your biceps. Well done. Okay. We're doing something for your shoulders now. Different exercises for your shoulders. Same idea with your leg, okay? This time, go to the front, it's no flexion. To the side is not flexion again. And to the back is a flexion now. No flexion to the front, no flexion to the side, flexion to the back, okay? With my arm, little birds. Only this exercise with your arm and your weight, okay? So we put everything together, lifting to the front first. Next repetition, lifting out. Next repetition, we do a boxing kick. Flexing first. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale and keep that the challenge, as we have to flex on the third one. Very good. Put the stability there, team. We are doing 12 total, 4 times to each direction. Very good. And we're swapping arm and leg. Same thing with your leg. Going to the front, no flexion. Out, no flexion. And a bit of flexion to the back. Inhale down. Exhale and engage from your pelvic floor. Engaging that pelvic floor there. Very good. And one more. Very good. Fantastic. Now we're going, as we did before, with the two of them at the same time. And this time we're doing a combo, no legs, but we're doing the first repetition to the side, second repetition to the front. Make sure you have a long spine, okay? Here is easier, but here, make sure your spine is long. We are not doing this, we are not doing that, okay? Long spine. As you exhale out, as you exhale to the front. Again, expanding from your belly, not only from your lungs. Feel the diaphragm expanding there. Very good. Hard on my shoulders, I know. Yes. And last one. Fantastic. Okay, one weight again. One weight again. Okay, good. So what we are doing now is a little bit more shoulders. Overhead press. That's the starting point for the overhead press. Not here, not that low, and not here, okay? So my weight over my elbow, 90 degrees on both joints. And from here, we're going up, over your shoulders and back again. What we are doing with the leg is a boxing kick to the 3 directions, okay? So we flex and extend each direction as we are doing our shoulder overhead press, yes? Okay, exhaling always when you kick and lift. Yeah, that's good. If you have a ball, you can do it with the ball. An alternative for those with a ball at home. Getting too much dimension. Yep. Always a little bit less weight than for your biceps and triceps. And we are working on shoulder. One more on this side. And we swap sides. I will do the ball as well, it's alternative. Yeah, but flexing and extending. Okay, weight ready. And we go to the front first. Flex and extend. Flex and extend. Very good. Very nice. Continue with that side. You go to the side is half because your arm also wants to go to the side. Stop and control first if you need. One more repetition to each direction. Fantastic, already 2 dumbbells now. Okay, this time from flexion, we're going to the position for the chest, for the shoulder press, and then we're going up. So we have to close, come down on a flexion, yes, here, then you open, and then the press. Only arms now. It's only out. Arms now, yep. You open first, then you go all the way to the top. Very good. Nice. Very good. And last one. Oh my God, well done. Oh, beautiful. Okay, with the dumbbells in your hands, bit of mobility on your shoulders with extra dragging. Roll your shoulders up, back and down. Up, back and down. And again, up, back and down. Okay, this was the last exercise, standing. We are kneeling up now, okay? Drink some water if you need. We come to the floor. Okay, and as you may miss, we have to do triceps now, okay? So we start on all fours for the triceps single arm. You probably know the exercise will be kicking with one arm as we are kicking also with my leg. So we extend arm and leg at the same time. My elbow needs to be close next to your body all the time. It's only a extension and flexion from your elbow, okay? But we are not lifting the elbow, it's not drawing. Yes, feel the difference there. Ideally, same weight as biceps. Ideally, same weight as biceps, okay? Yes? So, it's a triceps kick with an opposite leg kick also here to the horizontal position. Make sure you're working crossed, okay? Opposite leg with opposite hand, otherwise we will fall. Okay, yes, let's go with that. It will be 6 repetitions on one side. Exhaling as you extend. Inhaling as you flex. Very good. 6 or 7 repetitions. And then we swap sides. Make sure your hand is under your shoulder, your knee is under your hip. That's the good body position. And here we go with the opposite one. Very nice. Fantastic. When you finish those, you shake a bit and we swap arms again. This time we are doing donkey kick. Okay, that means that my leg is not extending, it's kicking up to the ceiling. Okay, same movement with your arm, but this time is not a leg extension. Another 6 here with a single arm. No extension on your ankle, no extension on your knee, only hips extension to kick to the ceiling. Yes, very good. Finish those 6 repetitions, then you swap. Yes, perfect, I can see you there. Very good. Be careful with that lower back. Camila, you're doing this one sometimes. Make sure it's a little bit more aligned here, not big arch, okay? Yeah. 6 repetitions. And when you finish those, we kneel up for the double arm. The double arm, we will walk overhead. So from here, you try to keep your dumbbells together and hands over your head, flexing your elbows and extending those elbows. Exhale when you extend. Keep your shoulders far from your ears. Don't lift them much. And same thing with your lower back arch. Not here, but tilting your pelvis a bit forward, engaging those glutes. There you go. So there is no tension on my lower back. One more repetition.
Be careful with that again. Yeah. That position, okay? Instead of here, we come there. Right there. Fantastic, you got it. Well done there. Shake a little bit. Let's do one a little bit lighter for your triceps. There we go. So, sitting on the mat. No weights for now. We will come back with the weight. So, hands behind my glutes. We are placing our elbows on the ground. Option 1, only extension of my elbows, chest up, looking a little bit to the front. Option 2, same, but one more step, looking up and lifting your glutes. Yes, so you can stay on level 1 only, a little bit of gentle activation on your triceps, or you can go level 2, more demanding on your shoulders and your wrists. Very good. Fantastic there. Exhaling as you lift. Inhaling down. Very nice. Very good. And one more repetition only. Fantastic. Okay. Shake your arms. And the next one, we're going on our side, okay? With a light weight. With a light weight. By my side. Once. Okay. So extend your body aligned with the mat. Yes. And one weight will be held here at the top. Okay. So the idea is to do circles with my arm, with my body still, completely still. Okay. So we're going as big as you can with the circle without leaning forward or leaning backward. That's the challenge. We're doing one circle on each direction. And the rest of my body should be still. Everything on the floor. We are not lifting our legs. Very good. Yes, that's the challenge. So check how high we can go on the weight. I'm doing 3 kilos here, just like a guide. Going further than that would compromise my balance. And we have to control our body first. Very good. Yeah. No lifting legs is the goal. One on each direction. You will feel it on your obliques. Yes. Good concentration, everyone. Okay, you got it. Well done. Same starting position. This time when you exhale, you are approaching your elbow to your knee, pointing up, knees pointing up, and then back to starting position to inhale. We are not going all the way backwards, okay? Vertical position, approaching elbow and knee, vertical position again. Yes? So there is a flexion now. Yes, very good. Want to go with higher weights for this one. It's also good. Inhale on the top. Exhale down here. Inhale on the top. And spread your body. It's not leaning out. It's an opening hips position. Your knees pointing up when it flexed. Flexing. Very good. And last one. Fantastic. And now flex your knees. You bring your arm the front, head on the floor. And with the weight, we are opening as much as we can all the way to the other side. And we are not touching the floor here, okay? We stop the movement just before getting to the floor. Inhaling, come back center. Exhaling, open as much as you can. Inhaling, come back center. Inhale, back center. Exhale. Inhale, back center. Very good. Exhale and open.
Fantastic. I hope you feel it also on your lats, on those ribs, muscles, and obliques. Only one more. Very good. And then we swap sides and we have to repeat everything on my second side, okay? Bring some water if you need. Good. So the first one was a circle, so all my body is aligned with the mat. All my body is still, and I'm only doing some circles from my shoulders. Yes, one on each direction. Wow, very good. Nice job. Very good. Fantastic. Very good. Very nice there, guy. And one more. Fantastic. Let's go with the second one. Flexing and approaching knee to elbow on an opening hip position. And remember, your hips rotating and your knees pointing up. Yes? Ready? Let's go. Extending as you exhale. Inhale at center. Exhale and flex. Inhale and extend. Exhale and flex. Inhale and extend. Very good. Oh my God, well done. Doing great. All your body aligned. Yes, remember we're going over, not overhead, okay, not here. This half for the shoulder. Stay in the vertical position. If you can easily go here, that means that you need more weight. Inhale at the vertical position. Exhale and flexing. Well done there. And one more. Fantastic. And now we're going to the other one, the third one. Bringing your knees to the front, bringing your arm also to the front, and the weight will be on the upper arm. Yep. And from here we open as much as we can. We bring it to the center to inhale. Exhale and open. Inhale, center. Exhale, nice and control. Stop the movement before it gets to the floor. Stop the movement before it hurts. Yes, we don't want any pain on the shoulder. So if it's an overextension, you stop a little bit earlier, okay? Don't force it. Don't go too far. Just challenge your body a little bit to know the limits. And one more. Very good. Okay. Leaving the weights for a while. Kneel up and then sit on your heels. For the next ones, we will need little weights, okay? I will go for little ones. We are working on our tummy. We are activating our lower back. Lower back here. Yes. So we need 2 little weights here at the front. My forehead or my chin should be on the floor. Yes. Also could be a cheek. If you prefer to stay on the side, could be a cheek, but I recommend forehead or chin. Okay, from here, we are flexing our elbows, okay, in an offering position, and then we are extending, turning your hands to face down.
So we are facing up, hands facing up when you're flexing your elbows, and then you turn, work on those shoulders, rotator blades, and face down to inhale. Exhale, facing up. Inhale, facing down. Exhale, facing up and flex. Inhale, facing down and extend. Very good. You're activating your lower back, although we are focused on our arms, so make sure your chin's down and your tummy is in. The tummy doesn't want to touch the mat. My tummy doesn't like the mat, so make sure it's hiding. Good rotation there for your arms. Working on upper back as well. You will also feel your shoulder blades. Only one more repetition. Fantastic. Okay. The next one is the start point is the same one. We only lifting one arm and my opposite leg at the same time. Lifting arm and leg. Opposite arm with opposite leg. If you need lighter weights, is good. If you need to do this one without weights, it's also fine. Just remember, engage your glutes and your core. So tummy in. Tummy in. Tummy in on each repetition. Glutes activation on each repetition also. Very good. Only one more. Fantastic, girls. Well done. Flip over. We need to go on our back. Last part of the session, activating our core a little bit more. You can place one dumbbell on your belly to do a bit of shoulder bridge. And when we are on the top, we are lifting that one. We're coming down again. And then we are rolling all the way down. So rolling up and down with the weight on my belly. And then we extending our arms up. We flex all the way down, all the way up again. Then you extend your arms up with the weight, down again, and rolling with the weight on your belly. Yes? Rolling all the way down, rolling all the way up, extending. Very good. All the way up. Fantastic. Very nice. And the last one. Okay. Weights optional for this one, okay? Same on your belly, because we are doing a sit-up and we're bringing the weight to the front at the end. Same as before, we need the weight on my belly to do the sit-up, all the way down, all the way up, and then extend the weight at the end. If it's too much with the weight, just forget the weight. Focus on that core, focus on that position, and if you need your hands on the floor to sit up, it's also good, okay? So choose your level and stay there, and we will have time to challenge ourselves. With or without the weight, which is good. Yes, and if you have the weight, you extend your arms with the weight at the end. Very nice. Very good. Love it. And the last one. Fantastic. Okay, one more for your core, and then we go for stretching. This time we have to hold the weight up. 90 degrees on my legs, on my hips and my knees, the stable position.
And we are dropping our legs to one side and then to the other one, trying to keep your arms still with the weight. Arms still with the weight, and you go as far as you can without losing the stability. Yay! Very nice. Don't drop your heels. Keep those 90 degrees on your knees, Lorena. That's it. Very good. We're almost there, girls. Loving this session. Fantastic. And the last one. Awesome. Okay, lifting the weight, hugging your knees. That was very good. Swinging your legs again from one side to the other. But now you can drop them. That was great. Okay. Give me a shoulder blade. Sorry, a shoulder bridge all the way up. Then linking fingers behind your glutes. Stay there for a bit of stretching. Which is good. Very nice. Chest up, shoulders back. Nice, and slow down. Okay, one leg crossed over the other. We are pushing our top leg. We are pushing our top knee. We are pulling the lower one. Pushing your top knee and pulling your lower one. Yeah? And swap. Very good. And now 2 legs. You are pulling 2 legs at the same time. Very nice. And then we sit. We do some stretching on my legs. Be in a comfortable position. Can be on a chair if you prefer. Pulling your elbow towards your body. Arms have been working hard today. Camila, I hope you are okay. We cannot see you. There we go. And now we're doing the same arm on your waist, then pulling your elbows towards the center. Very good. And now we're doing the same arm behind your head. Very nice. And then we swap. And we do the shoulder first. And then second one, hand on your waist. Very nice. And now we're going with the triceps. Fantastic. Very good. Now you show me your hands, fingers pointing down, and then you pull in those fingers. And then we swap. Very good. One hand on my glutes. Second hand pulling your head. Go to a different angle to keep rotating your head. Different angles. And then you swap. Very good. Fantastic. And we go on all fours for cat and claw. So we have to pull our spine up as we go with the chin down and with your tummy in. And then it's the opposite. You push your middle back down, chin up, and glutes up. And you go again as you inhale, pulling your back up. So it's a letter C on your back, like a half moon, both sides half moon. Very good. Fantastic there. Sitting on your hips to finish. Extend your arms at the front as much as you can. One arm under your body, under the bridge, and then you sit on your heels again. And then you swap. Very good. Nice and slow up. And my girls, we are done for today. Thank you very much, everyone. It was great.